YouTube, I got some really big news when it comes to State of Decay 2 and this new update that's coming. What they're dropping, what they're giving us is so freaking big. I've been waiting for it for a very long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to do anything crazy with this video, but in this new update that's coming, there's some pretty big features for long-time players that have forever communities, a bunch of legacy survivors, and things that we've wanted for a long time. More community save files and being able to do something with our legacy survivors. Now, if you've ever played State of Decay 2, or I put in a lot of hours, but if you guys have put in a lot of hours, you probably have a ton of legacy survivors. Now, these could be crappy survivors to your absolute best survivors, blood plague survivors, immortals, unbreakables. I mean, it takes a while sometimes to be able to find really cool looking or named with good traits and skill characters that you want for your game, and you spend a lot of time with them moving maps and beating it through different difficulties, and you end up putting a lot of hours in State of Decay. And your legacy survivors, you know what, they just sit in the legacy pool and they get freaking old, but not anymore, guys. So this is big news. Been waiting for this, and we're getting 5 community save files. Right now you can have like 3 games. You can basically have 3 communities, and I've been waiting for this. You know, they said a while ago, I think it was like 8 months ago, oh, we're gonna get 4, when there was like 4 maps. Now there's 5 maps, so we're getting 5. So you can have 5 communities now in State of Decay 2, which is a really big deal. Being limited to the 3 was a problem for me. So now that they're giving us 5, I'm ready to come back to State of Decay. And then the other thing they're doing is they're reworking the legacy survivors, which is absolutely amazing. So not only can you go into your legacy pool and inspect your characters and use different filters, you can actually see what you gave them. So if you don't know, when you beat the game, the survivors that come with you after you beat it, they become legacy survivors, and you often fill them up with gear and some of your best weapons. Well, now you can actually inspect them and see what they have on them. So that's really cool for me, because some of mine are like really old and have like modded weapons on them and stuff, and I got no clue what I gave them. So now you'll be able to check it out. You'll be able to favorite them, and there's some filters and different things. Now it's not out yet, but this is going to come out really soon, and a big update. This is definitely a big update. Now, you can take an existing community, you can actually recruit your legacy survivors, and it's not like recruiting the Red Talon soldiers, because you just call them in and they're there. Boom, you can switch right to them. And there's another really cool feature where if you have someone in your community, you don't necessarily have to exile them now. You can actually send them to your legacy pool, which is really cool. So say you take in one of your survivors and you want to get rid of one of your other ones, and like I said, you don't want to exile them or kill them in some weird fashion, you can actually send them to your legacy pool, and he's going to go there and he's going to sit there, and you can reuse them at a later point. So this is a really big deal when it comes to longtime players of State of Decay 2. And it's definitely going to bring someone like me back. Let me know what you guys think of this. The update isn't out now. It's probably going to be tested on their whole beta thing, and then obviously it's going to go live soon. So just the fact we're getting 5 communities now, and then being able to work with my legacy survivors, is just absolutely freaking huge. I love State of Decay 2, and the lead designer, or the lead guy over there, he's actually getting a new title, and that is for State of Decay 3. And I had a feeling, what is his name? His name's like, it's not Jeffrey, but it's like, it might be Jeffrey, but it's spelled a little different. But I kind of had a feeling he was moving over to the State of Decay 3. He's always the head guy, doing all different things, especially during the streams, the main guy that's talking. I had a feeling he was going to be pulled to actually work full-time on State of Decay 3, and I cannot wait for that game, man. I'm telling you, State of Decay 3 is going to be fire. It's going to be lit. It's one of those things that's just going to happen. It's being made off the Unreal Engine 5, and it's going to probably come out sometime 2024. I think with everything that they got going, it's just going to be an amazing game. It really is. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to be a totally different experience compared to what you guys have seen from State of Decay 1 and State of Decay 2. Sadly, for PlayStation users, yes, State of Decay is only for PC and Xbox. That's the way it goes sometimes. You guys did have Days Gone. You do have The Last of Us. I guess we just can't share games across all platforms, It is what it is. So I'm going to wrap it up, man. I've been talking long enough, but let me know what you think about this. Well, let me know what you think of State of Decay 2. Are you excited for these new features? So definitely leave a comment and definitely leave a like. I appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel, guys. You will start to see some State of Decay 2 content once again. And once it does, definitely going to be on this game again, guys. All right, that's going to wrap this video up. I'll see you soon. Peace.